Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, world? Welcome to another episode of the Green Room 2020 show. We back, man. We back. Y'all know how we get started, man. Y'all go ahead and light up, bite your edibles, pack your bowls. Let's get it going.
I don't know if you can tell, but I love reefer, indica, sativas, hybrids, I eat bud, edibles, medical, homegrown, vaporized, liquefied, or throw it in the swisher, watch a nigga fly, strong, look what I'm on.
What's going on, world? Been a little second, man, but we back with another one, you know what I mean? First and foremost, I want to acknowledge that it is Black History Month, you feel me? So, stand up. This shit mean a lot. I mean, you know, Black Lives Matter all year round, but shit, this that month, you know what I mean? So, happy Black History Month to you. We're gonna treat it like a holiday, you feel me? But, yeah, man. Everything been good with me. Just been trying to get this geek stuff situated. Y'all see the drip, you know what I mean? We got a little geeks going on today. We got that for sale currently. So, if you want any geeks merchandise, anything geeks, Geeks Clothing Company is open for business. So y'all holler at me, man. Y'all holler at me. Hit me in the comments. Y'all hit the Instagram. Y'all hit the Twitter. And y'all make it happen. You know what I mean? Because I got some good merch for you. Geeks. Somebody asked me why geeks. Geeks is for the intellectual stoner. You know what I mean? This is for, you know, the stoner who's in college. Maybe you graduated college already. Maybe you didn't go to college, but you understand your mind. You know, just for that thinker. You know, that man who understands his brain, or woman that understands their brain and understand the power and the creativity and the peaceful mind frame that unlocks when consuming this magical plant, you know. So we are catering toward you. All the stoners that's open-minded, that's thinking, that's still productive, doing what they got to do day to day. I do this for you. So if you want to represent that lifestyle, you feel like you agree with what I'm doing, you know, fuck with me. Go ahead and grab a shirt or two, man. You know, we got that for you. And we ain't busting heads on prices neither. I understand other things are going on, so we ain't busting no heads. So holla at me. But, yeah, man. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge we had some passings. We had some people that pass away. And God bless the dead. We definitely want to acknowledge them, though. Mr. Hank Aaron, Miss Cicely Tyson, and Mr. Dustin Diamond. We want to salute you. The Green Room salutes you for everything you've done on this earth, everything you did in this realm. We appreciate you. We're going to never forget you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really made an imprint on this world. For those of you who don't know who these people are, I understand everybody is not hip to, you know, people and current events and stuff like that, but you might watch the Green Room, you know, so I'm going to put you down. I'm going to let you know what's going on. First and foremost, Mr. Hank Aaron. Mr. Hank Aaron was a professional baseball player. Mr. Henry Louis Aaron, nicknamed Hammer or Hammering Hank. That boy was a slugger, man. He was an American baseball player, right fielder, who played 23 seasons in Major League Baseball from 1954 to 1976. That boy was bad. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never seen none of his footage and none of what he do, go check him out. Go look him up. He probably got, I know he got some clips on YouTube, some black and white clips at that. You feel me? Of him out there running it. You know what I mean? So, R.I.P. to Mr. Aaron. You know what I mean? You will be missed. Second up, we got Miss Cicely Tyson. Man, Miss Cicely Tyson. This is like, she's the poster girl for black strength in our black African American female community. You know what I mean? If you know about Cicely, then you know she represented for the colored girls. You know what I'm saying? She represented for black magic. So, you know, Miss Cicely Tyson was an American actress and fashion model. In a career spanning for more than 7 decades, she became known for her portrayal of a strong African American woman. You see what I'm saying? They had to put that in there. Man. And she was born in Harlem. We know about Harlem. If you don't know about Harlem, look up Harlem. Harlem been breeding real strength. So, shout out to Miss Tyson. You know what I mean? You will be missed. And last but not least, not least, we got Mr. Dustin Diamond. Now, I know some of y'all young folk don't know nothing about this show, you feel me? But Dustin was that guy. You may know him better as Screech. You know what I mean? Dustin Diamond was an American actor, director, stand-up comedian, and musician. I didn't know he was a musician. That's something I learned. Best known for his role as Samuel Screech Powers. Samuel Screech. That was the homie, man. I'm talking about he was like that real geek. You know what I mean? He was that geek. He was that one, like, shit. You know, crazy, weird, off the wall, but he fit into that clique. You know what I'm saying? It was that ecosystem of friends that they had going. He fit into it, and that was that boy. So, shout out, Dustin. You will be missed, man. R.I.P. to you. I used to watch that shit every morning. So, shout out to them, man. We got people leaving this earth every day. We got people moving on, and we definitely do not want to forget what they have brought to this world. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget. Always remember. You know, these people affected a lot of people. So, definitely wanted to acknowledge that. Rest in paradise, you three. And we're going to keep representing. We're going to keep representing for y'all. We're going to keep this thing moving, keep entertaining people, keep uplifting people, and bringing positivity to the world. So, shout out to y'all, man. But now that we've done that, I feel like we need to go and get this thing started, and we're going to take this thing to left field. You know what I mean? So I seen this video, and it was crazy. It was crazy. I had never seen no shit like this ever in my life. Never in my life. Check this shit out right quick. We're going to come back and talk about it.
Así cuando no te importa como nada. Loki, ¿no te pican esa abeja?
Ella conoce a tu dueño ya.
Tiene problemas, sí. Y hace miel de abeja y de todo contigo.
No, pues yo le voy a una caja ahora ahí.
Ok, y la reina, ¿tú la tienes a mano? Porque me están las reinas que ya están.
¿Eh?
¿Tú tienes la reina en la mano? Porque me están las reinas que ya están.
Sí. En el puño yo tengo.
Bueno. Nada, está loco con su tema.
That's amazing, ain't it? You ever seen bees transported like that? I mean, I knew that when the queen activates her pheromones and stuff, you know what I'm saying, everybody else follow. I knew that much. But dang, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to read a little insert from it. Basically, he was just transporting the bees, moving them to another plot, moving them to another spot. At this point, the bee swarm looks absolutely scary, but it's the most docile ever because it's only looking for a new home while protecting the queen. Since the queen, in this case, doesn't feel threatened and isn't being harmed, the rest of the swarm just follows along. Others suspected that the insects didn't attack the beekeeper as they could smell the queen's pheromones signaling that she was not being harmed. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, Queen Bee, she can definitely like let all them other bees know with just a pheromone that she good. Don't worry about it. Don't attack. Everybody stand down. We just moving. We just moving. So just follow me and we gonna be good. That's deep, man. That's deep. When you think about the infrastructure of a beehive, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you know it's a hierarchy. It's a chain of command. So it's like you got the queen, you got the workers, you got the, it's different types of bees, and they all are in the same colony. They all move a certain way, and shit, all she got to do is exude a pheromone to let the rest of them know I'm good. Everybody stand down. That's pretty fucking cool to me, man. That's some cool ass shit. And you see, he ain't studying that shit. He just walking with them. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you deal with them, you know what I mean, you know that they're not gonna mess with you. They're not gonna hurt you. He probably did it a million times before, but it's the first time they probably caught that shit on tape. But that was cool as hell. I was like, damn, bro, that boy turned. I wouldn't try it. That's just me. That's just me. I wouldn't try it. Because when I was young, man, I don't look at the bees the same. When I was young, because I was born in Cleveland, you feel me? If y'all don't know, I was, used to be old Buckeye guy, you know what I mean? But when I was young, we used to play on this, like how the hatchback trucks be. Sometimes you could hook the cover to the back of them or whatnot. Okay, so in my backyard, it was one of those. I keep letting it go out. It was one of those in the backyard. And we used to play, you know what I'm saying? We used to jump on it. like it was a bed, you feel me, or like a trampoline. Anybody in the hood had no trampoline, so we used to be back there just playing in the woods. And one day, I don't know what it was about them bees. I don't know what, pheromone was released, but man, we were back there playing, jumping on that shit. Before you know it, the whole swarm came out the back of that bitch. Chased everybody down the street. I'm talking about everybody running in different directions. Everybody trying to go home, right? Man, I'm running. They getting me though. As I'm running, they getting me in the back of the neck. They get me in the arms. They get me in the neck, the lip. I ran all the way to the crib. Ran in the crib. Didn't think about it. Had some on me. They followed me in the house. Man, it was just, that shit was crazy. I never ever forget that. Ever forget that. I got stung so many times. Shit, my mama even got stung. Shout out to my mama, man. She even got stung trying to protect me. That was a crazy day. That was a crazy day. What I had to be about 6, 7, something like that. That shit was crazy. But shout out to the bees. You know what I mean? We need them. They pollinate everything for us, and they make sure everything is moving as far as the botanicals go. So we definitely appreciate everything they doing. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't do that shit. So salute to you, man. You brave for that one, boy. That's a real one. Yeah. Queens, kings. Speaking of kings, I had to touch on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much about it because I don't know the details. I don't know what's going on. And I ain't that guy. On this platform, we ain't slandering nobody. But apparently T.I. and Tiny are dealing with some situations right now. They got some allegations against them. And it's pretty serious, you know what I'm saying? They talking about sex trafficking. And that's I don't know. That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? People, well, first of all, a lady named Sabrina Patterson, she had came forward. This is how it jumped off. She came forward and she spoke on incidences where, she was asked to do certain things, and she was the one that was kind of like, well, according to other sources, that was kind of wrangling in people for him. I mean, I guess, if you a couple and you into some old freaky shit, then I guess that's what they was doing. I think it was on some real live, just, threesome type shit. But then, dealing with people, you can never predict what they got, what their intentions are, and what they thinking, or how they feeling throughout the experience. You know what I mean? So apparently she was involved in that situation as far as wrangling people for him, and creating a good time or whatnot. And now we got other people that are saying they're coming to her, and she's releasing allegations from them. You know what I'm saying that different things had taken place. Tiny would beat up the girls that, if T.I. was liking the girls, Tiny would beat them up and all type. It was a whole bunch of crap, man. I was reading a lot of articles on it. But like I said, I don't know no surefire facts, so we're not going to spend too much time on this. But what I will say is I pray for everybody that's involved. On one side of the coin, if it's not true, then that's fucked up to ruin somebody's whole name like that, to ruin somebody's legacy or try to bring their whole empire down. You know what I'm saying? As we know, T.I. and Tiny, they done been in the game for a while. Shit, from music, TV, movies, fashion, everything. The kids, they brought their family into it, family hustle. So it's crazy, man. If it's not true, leave them folks alone and let them folks live their life. You know what I mean? And you live yours. You find something that brings value to you and focus on that. Don't worry about nobody else and what they got going on. If it is true, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Because at the end of the day, I'm an advocate of positivity, and I'm an advocate of like treating others how you want to be treated, like human beings and shit like that. And if it is, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People got to answer for what they do. And it ain't no different. Ain't no different. But like I say, I don't know any facts. I know what you know. You know what I mean? So I pray for everybody involved, and I hope it works out however it gets worked out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Black people, especially throughout this month. You know what I mean? We got to take care of one another. We got to make sure we uplifting each other in the light. You know what I mean? We got to make sure that we keep each other in the right mind frame. I understand you got your own family, you got your own things you're dealing with, but it's cool to step outside yourself and just make sure your fellow brother or sister is okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It don't take nothing from you. It don't diminish what you're doing at all. If anything, it brings value. You know what I'm saying? Because if you believe in karma and you believe in, things coming back around, you're going to get that energy back. So definitely, we got to make sure we good, black people. We got to make sure we good. Speaking of black, y'all check this video out. This brother, man, I don't know what the hell. I'm going to say brother because he a human being. But he ain't black. But he black now. Y'all check him out. Y'all check this video out. We're going to come back, chop it up. Shoot.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. People doing these body alterations and you got a lot of people doing shit like that. I remember back in the day, I used to watch that Ripley's Believe It or Not shit heavy. And when I was in school, I used to buy the Guinness Book of World Record books and shit, like the Scholastic book fairs and all that type shit. And I remember people doing all type of shit, you know what I mean? And this body modification thing is one of them. You see, bro got the whole, he cut his nose off, he cut his top lip off, and then he split his tongue. You see what I'm saying? Just to make himself look alien-like or not of this world. Hey, to each his own, bro. To each his own, but goddamn, bro, you look crazy as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. You look crazy as hell. You look like something out of a movie, boy. Total Recall or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got no advice for home. All I'm gonna say is, boy, live your life, boy. You know what I'm saying? The way he looked, boy, that shit'll haunt you in your dreams. But that was probably his intent. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to get the wow factor or whatnot. So that shit was crazy. But he's not the one. I don't think he has the most body modifications. Like you look at him and be like, man, what else could you do? It's actually a guy, and I think I had to look it back up. I think he's from Germany, if I'm not mistaken. He set the record for having 251 alterations. Yeah, 250. Think about it. What could you pierce and plug? And they be putting in collagen to make things puff up and horns to make things, and then it'd be a bunch of shit. But he got the world record for that shit. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's courageous. You got one body, you got one life. Make wise decisions, people, because I'm telling you, that shit lasts forever, boy. Ain't nothing you can do about that shit now. You just stuck like that. So, hey, man, take care of yourself. Do things a certain way, man. That's all I got to say. I don't know, man. We gotta, I gotta touch on the COVID shit. We got a whole nother strand of this shit out now. It's getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? This shit is getting stronger. It's a virus. It is adapting to the environment, and that shit is getting stronger. You feel me? Anything, all that shit people doing to try to fight against it, it's not working. It's not working. The best thing you can do is stay out the way. Like I say, wear your mask. Now they telling people to wear 2 masks. Wear your mask. Do the blow test. And make sure that don't come through. Protect yourself. When you go out and you get out your car, as soon as you get back in the whip, keep your sanitizer in the whip. That way you can just get back in, wipe up, make sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? So you don't touch your face inadvertently or touch your kids and nothing like that. You already know you covered. And make sure that sanitizer is at least 70%. You feel me? They was just talking about something about even the sanitizer. Some of the sanitizers aren't good for you. I'm like, God, man, we can't win for losing. Like the sanitizer. Come on, man. This shit supposed to just be cleaning us up and protecting us from this shit. But just pay attention to what you're buying. You know what I mean? Make sure you're getting them good, authentic, trusted brands. And yeah, man, just make sure you're staying safe and make sure you're staying clean. But I ain't the type of nigga to say I knew it or I told you so, but damn it. Man, you gotta be more controlled. We gotta move a different way. You gotta adjust your lifestyle around this shit. It ain't the same as it used to be. It ain't the same. You can't do the same things the same ways. You gotta adjust. There ain't nothing wrong with that because life's still going on. You just gotta move a certain way. But I pray for everybody that's dealing with it. Everybody that had it, caught it, got over it. I even pray for the people that's going out and getting these vaccines and stuff, man. I hope y'all be good because I don't know what to think about those still. I got some family members that done took that vaccine. I'm praying for them too. I'm hoping they're good. You know what I mean? Because it's like I said, I've been seeing a lot of different stuff about it. If y'all look at the last episode, I spoke about it. So, no, I'm not going to tell you what I said on the last episode. Go look at it. Go check me out. But yeah, so just be safe out there, people. Just be safe out there. This brings me to my favorite segment of this show. I call it the act of kindness. Like I say, basically what I try to do is try to find either videos, articles, pictures, whatever, about people that's doing good for others. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. I just like to put that energy out in the universe and acknowledge it, you know what I mean? Because it happened and it was positive and I like it, you know what I mean? I want to see more of it. People helping one another. So on this act of kindness segment, I seen this video and that shit was pretty cool. The store owner, he was basically just finding a way to help out the community, you know what I mean? He's probably, I don't know if he's trying to get clout or whatever, but it's a good thing that he's doing. Y'all check this out.
I'll give you guys all this stuff in 5 seconds to grab whatever you want if you guys get this question right. Easy, easy, easy. What's the biggest park in New York City?
Central Park.
Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2, eggs and some milk. 2, and some bananas. Kiddo, I'll give you this toy in 5 seconds to grab whatever you want if you get this question right. Another one. What's 9 times 9 plus 10?
91.
Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's what I'm saying. 2. All right, he got some Jeffy and some rice. 2. And if you get this question right, you have 5 seconds to grab whatever you want.
What's the question?
The question is, what's 9 to the second power?
9 times 9 equals 81.
Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. And the AirPods in 1. If you get this question right, you will have 5 seconds to grab whatever you want.
What is the question?
What's 3 times 3
9.
plus 10?
19.
Correct. 5. Grab whatever you want. 4, 3, 2, and 1.
See, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Trivia questions, and then you get to go in there and get anything you want to get on this countdown. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? He ain't asking no hard ass shit, and he doing it for the kids. He doing that shit for the kids. And shout out to them kids for what they picked up. They was picking up nutritional shit. You feel me? She said, "Mom said get some eggs or something like that." Like, come on, man. Them some good kids. They knew exactly what they was trying to get. They knew they needed to get some good stuff in that little bit of time. And that's a good upbringing. But shout out to that store owner. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't have to do that. He don't have to. That's his business. He don't have to do that. He could charge you for everything that's in there. And he's setting his own prices. But from the kindness of his heart, he like, shit, I'm gonna make it to where some of these people can get some things for free. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, everybody ain't back. Everybody didn't bounce back from the whole quarantine, and everybody ain't bounced back. And it's good to see that people are you know, taking note of that and moving in that way. You know what I mean? If you can help somebody, help somebody. I'm telling you, it's good. It go good on your record. Whatever you believe in, you know. If you believe in being a good person and being a good person is important, then it's good for your record, man. Your report card gonna look good at the end of your days, you know what I mean? So, and that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Living a good life. Trying to help people along the way. That's what I say, man. That's what it's about. But this one, we're gonna wrap up today. We got a few more things we gotta do today. Like I say, man, we got the geeks going crazy. I gotta get some things together as far as that. Got more merch to make up. Making that shit in-house, you know what I mean? So support a black business. We coming from the ground up, but we coming, you know what I mean? And it's for you. I do this shit for you. You know what I mean? So holla at me. We're going to have giveaways coming soon. We're going to have different things, different events going. I'm going to let you know about these things. You got to pay attention. You got to tune in. You got to follow. And most of all, you got to subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you know when a new episode drops. And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming to check me out. I appreciate you coming to hang out in the green room with me. As always, stay safe, stay positive. Positive, positive, positive. And stay lifted. Y'all have a good one.
I don't know if you can tell, but I love reefer, indica, sativas, hybrids, I eat bud, edibles, medical, homegrown, vaporized, liquefied, or throw it in the swisher, watch a nigga fly, strong, look what I'm on.